Okay, hello everyone. So this week we're gonna be learning another new topic, which is free time and hobbies. So last week we studied about giving and asking directions. So I hope you are already done with your homework. That was number 1, and we have another homeworks for this week for the second lesson. So the first topic was giving and asking directions. And this week, this is the topic number 2, free time and hobbies. So are you ready? So let's get started. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you have good health right now, and I hope while watching this video you eat your meal already. Prepare your pen and notebook. Paka, pen. This is not pen. Pen, paka, and notebook. Okay? Or if you don't have notebook, you can use paper. So when the school open, I will check all of that in your notebook. Okay? Are you ready? So let's get started. So why it's not working? Okay, there you go. So free time and hobbies. What do you mean by free time? What do you mean by hobbies? So from the word free, I know you like it, you love it. I don't know with the others if they understand the word free. This one, free. So can I have a pen? I want color yellow. All right. So free time and hobbies. So just read this. I don't know how to read in Thai. So let's move to the next slide. Okay. Free time. Free time, a time period when you are not required to work. Yes, this is free time. I don't know in Thai, welawang. Correct? Am I correct? Am I correct? Am I pronouncing it correctly? So free time meaning you are not required to work. So like this, if you are in school, you have like this. So like me, on Monday, I have free time here for the second period. This is my free time, so I can prepare a new lesson. So that's what we call free time. Nothing to do. You can just sit and talk to your friend. Chime, you can just scroll something, Facebook, watch TikTok because you have a free time. No study, not time to study. So what about hobbies? Hobbies, an activity done regularly. So hobbies meaning this is the thing that you usually do, not only for free time but always. Tukwan is everyday, like always, regularly, usually. So you, like for example, I give you example na, playing game. So playing a game, especially the boys. Hobbies, that's your hobby, playing game, because even if it's time to study, but you still playing game even if the teacher is around. You doesn't listen, you're not listening to teacher, but you keep on playing game. So that is your hobby. It's not free time, that's your hobby. So that is the difference between free time and hobbies. So free time, not required to work. You like it, when you're free, you're not. It's not time to study. Then you can just have like sit and talk to your friend. And hobbies is you done the thing regularly, usually, always. So that is the difference. So I have some vocabularies that we are going to learn. vocabulary. So we will be learning some of the vocabulary for this week about this topic, free time and hobbies. And let me know if this photo is like you did this for free time or this is your hobby. Okay, so again, free time, this one is free time, and this is your hobby. Okay, so get your notebook and pen. So write number 1. Okay, number 1, vocabulary number 1 is listening to music. So is this your free time or hobbies? Okay, let me see. Is this your free time? Free time or hobbies? There. Or hobby. Okay. Look. Can you see this? This photo number 1. You have to write in your notebook if this listening to music is you will just do that during your free time, or you did that every day, you did that always, so it's gonna be your hobby. If only free time, so write listening to music and then free time. Then hobby, if it's not your hobby, then do not write. Okay, so number two, playing online games. So is that your free time, or you're done that during free time, or your hobby? So playing online games is, for me, I don't like playing online games. Yeah, I play some, but it's not really my hobby. I'm not doing that during my free time. I just do that when like bored with nothing to do, when I am like somewhere else, not in my place. So number 2, right? Number 2, okay? Playing games, then dash like this. 1, number 2, playing games. So this is number 2, right? Playing games. So right here, is that your free time or hobby? So playing games is, I'll do that when I have free time. Okay, I do that free time. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. So next is number 3, watching TikTok. Yes, I do this during my free time, not my hobby, but that's my free time. I watch TikTok when I don't have class, when I have free time. So number 3 vocabulary is watching TikTok. Number 4, selfie. Yes, I love taking selfie. I love taking videos. So vlogger, yeah, selfie. So from the word selfie. Okay, write up in your notebook. Number 5, reading a book. So I don't know if you guys love to read a book, but I know some of you love to read a comic book. Do you know comic? Okay, comic, anime or comic book. I know some of you love to read a book. So I hope you also like make it a hobby to read a book, so you can gain more knowledge, so you will learn a new vocabulary from reading a book. So that is number 5. Number 6, so we have number 6, jogging, do exercise. So I do that during my free time. Jogging is my free time, not hobby, because when I get tired, I didn't do anything. I just sit, sleep, and use cell phone. Next, riding a bike. So riding a bike every day, every afternoon. I love riding a bike, but I'm not doing that during my free time because I don't have bike. I have bike at home, but it's not working anymore. So that is number 7. Number 8, playing guitar. Yeah, I love to play guitar. What about you? Do you love to play guitar? So write down if it is your free time or your hobbies. That is number 8, vocabulary. Number 9, playing football. Yes, the boys love to play football, especially the kids, the small kids. Yeah, especially now you're just staying at home. You're not coming to school. So I know some of you are playing football. So that is number 9. Number 10, eating. Yes, I love eating. That's my hobby. Not my free time. That's my hobby. I eat after 2 hours. I have chocolate. Wait. Here. Yes. Who want to eat chocolate? So I love to eat chocolate. I love to eat pork. I love cooking. That's why that's my hobby. I love to eat. And then number 11, sleeping. Yeah, I love sleeping after eating chocolate, after eating any food, and I sleep. Sleeping is my hobby too. Not free time, it's my hobby. I love sleeping. But now, have to prepare some topic, some lesson for you, for my students. So, not sleep now. So those are the 11 vocabulary for this topic, free time and hobbies. Okay, again, let's review. Number 1, listening to music. Number 2, playing online games. Number 3, watching TikTok. Number 4, selfie. Number 5, reading a book. Reading a book. Number 6, jogging, do exercise. Number 7, riding a bike. That was number 6, and this one number 7, riding a bike. Number 8, playing guitar. Number 9, play football. Yeah, playing football in the playground. Number 10, my hobby, I love this so much, eating. Number 11, sleeping. Okay, finish? Are you done? So let's move on to the next slide. Okay, asking and answering about free time and hobbies. So what is asking? Asking means ask, and answering top. Am I correct? Okay, so next, look at this. Okay, so I have here some question. So as you can read this, asking and answering about free time and hobbies. Number 1 question, do you have a hobby? So Plewarai, do you have a hobby? Hobby means, I don't know in Thai, but the one that, as what I've said a while ago, hobby is you've done regularly. So if you don't have, you just answer yes I do. Yes I do, because it started with do. Okay, yes I do. If you don't have, mommy, no I don't. No I don't. Okay, next, what are your hobbies? So your answer will be this one. This will be your answer. My hobbies are reading books and listening music. So what are yours? What is your hobby? What are your hobbies? If you have only one, what is your hobby? But if you have many, then I'm gonna ask you, what are your hobbies? So I got one right here, and I got 2 right here. Alright, so if you don't have, you can just say I don't have any hobbies. I don't have any hobbies. So you can just say no, I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any hobbies. Number 3, what do you do in your free time? So what is free time again? Free time is you are not required to work. No tamnga, no work, free time. You can just sit. So I usually go shopping. Yeah, if you have free time, do you go to Shopee? So what is Shopee? Shopee. So if you have free time, you will go and Shopee or Lazada. Cheme, you have to buy something in Lazada or in Shopee. So go shopping, go to Central or somewhere else in the mall. Next is 1, 2, 3. Number 4. Where do you spend your free time? Where do you spend your free time? I spend most of my free time in the gym. So in the gym, what is gym? You do exercise. Exercise. You go to the gym and dumbbell. Yeah, that is wear. Play what I wear. Wear is T9. Yeah, T9 wear. So I think you spend with the where. So you spend the most. So you have to answer I spend. So you have to use this one I, because I'm asking you. I spend my my free time in the gym. So me, I spend my free time here at school. Wrong, Rian. I spend my time here at school. So what do you spend your free time? Who? แปลว่าอะไร who ใครใช่ไหมใคร Who do you spend your free time with? So I spend free time with my family. Family is, I don't know what family in Thai. You can just search it online. Family. So me, I don't have family. So I just spend my free time alone with my classroom, with school, with Chinese school. So the last is how do you like to spend your free time? So how ทำยังไง how ไหม how do you spend? You can just translate it in Thai. I forgot to translate it. So how do you like to spend your free time? So I like to go shopping. So that's it. Answering and asking about free time and habits. So we have some vocabulary here also. Adverbs of frequency. Okay, this one write in your notebook. Okay, so you have the vocabulary about using always, using usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally, seldom, hardly ever or rarely, and never. Say, okay, those are the adverbs of frequency. These are the adverbs of frequency. We will use this one later on for your homework, okay? So frequency, adverb of frequency, and examples of we have sentences, prayok. So number 1, okay, let me just erase this all. Eraser. Okay. So number 1 is always. So always meaning how many percent? The frequency is 100%. 100. So always. Like tukwan every day. I don't know. Always. Have Thai already. So example, I always play tennis after school. So for me, I always come to school. I always. So use the word always. So the frequency is 100. And what about 90%? 90%, the frequency is So the adverb of frequency is usually. So not always, but usually. So not every time, only usually. So I usually go swimming on weekend. So usually, for example, me, I usually go to Tesco, Lotus, like that. Next is 80%. Frequency is 80%. So the adverb of frequency is normally. So I normally go to the gym. So only 80%. Not always, but normally. Normal, like, yeah, I have to go there normally every day, but it's general, like you do that every day because you have to make more stronger. Normally go to the gym. And then 70% frequency, often. So not normally, not usually, not always, but often. So I often swim. So you have to make your own next time. And then 50%. So 50, hasip. Sometimes. So it's not always, not usually, not normal, but only sometimes. So I sometimes like to play basketball. So for me, I sometimes drink. No, I sometimes eat mukata. Eat mukata because now have COVID, so you cannot go to Nakon. So 30%, it's 1/4 from 50%. So occasionally. So occasionally, I occasionally listen to the radio. So occasionally is not that always, not normal, not often, but every time have occasion. Like for example, I occasionally drink Leo, Hong Tong. I occasionally, if like for example, have birthday. Birthday is only once a year. So I drink Leo. No, I don't drink. Only example, okay? So next is 10%. 10%. 10. Seldom. So not always, not normal, not occasionally, seldom. So 10% only, no, 10%. I seldom read newspaper. So I know you guys don't like to read book. So you can just say, I seldom read the book because you love to play online game. So next is 5%. So very small percent. Hardly ever, rarely. So I hardly ever go hiking. So it's hard to do something. Hard. What is hard? I don't know in Thai. You can read it in Thai. I hardly ever go hiking. So next, the last one is 0%, never. So next is I never swim in the sea. For me, I never been to Japan. Never. So that's it for our lesson for this week. So we study about free time and hobbies, and we study about adverbs of frequency. So I'm gonna send you the homework. So here, this is your homework. So I'm gonna send you in Messenger. So try to answer with this your own, and that's all. Thank you for today. Goodbye and keep safe. Have a nice day.